How has ageism affected you in your life?
I find this quite difficult really, because I always challenge it if it does, with anybody, with friends, with organisations, with people. People can be very casually ageist.
As you get older, you become invisible and you get pushed around. You know, people even walk into you at the railway station.
I think ageism affected mostly in the workplace, because I was working in a government department. They didn't seem to be very tolerant of older people in a way in their policies.
I don't feel my age. Except physically, yes, but mentally, I just have a curious mind. I don't feel any less able to address issues or look to things, interests and so on.
Old experience was seen as a negative thing rather than a positive thing, so that was quite challenging, really.
Can you think of any examples of ageism in the media?
I think it's such a huge age range that is included in older people. The media might tend to plonk them together into the same age group.
Adverts is all about how young is so good and old is so bad.
Again, some of them are almost casual in news reports, in newspaper articles. I mean, one of the things that really annoys me is the anti-aging cosmetics industry.
All the adverts for anti-aging creams, all these things, and celebrities, you can see that they've had surgery to keep them looking youthful. And I do feel that we need to start changing attitudes, because being old is something really beautiful. Old is good too.
A lot of older actresses are portrayed as quite crabby and unwanted.
Where they are advancing in age, they tend to disappear from our screens, particularly if you're female.
I think the media does tend to promote young ideas. It's hard to see older people, and even when you do see older people, they're usually more able-bodied than some people are. I think we try to hide away our older people in a way.
Can you tell us one good thing about being older?
One good thing for me is having loads of memories, good and bad memories, over a long period.
Life experience allows you a greater perspective.
Being older, you feel more able to say what you feel really needs to be said. So people going along with programs that perhaps weren't right and you didn't feel were right, but when you were younger, you tend to give people the benefit of the doubt. When you're older, you understand that actually, no, there is something to be said here, and I think you feel stronger in that, really.
As you get older, you become more self-aware and more self-accepting and more self-confident.
Go places you haven't had time to go to while working.
The ability to choose what you want to do. You're not timed and bound by timetables and work constraints. I love interacting with my grandchildren.
Seeing my two daughters grow up, one of them has a grandson we help look after, and it's brilliant having him.
Well, you've got time to volunteer and get involved in your community and make friends with everyone of any age.
Life's too short, and just make the most of it. Do things you enjoy. So when you look back, you won't regret, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. Make a difference and make yourself happy.
A year older, a year bolder, I guess. The older you get, the bolder you feel, because you feel stronger in your understanding that how you feel is genuine, and you can voice that.